Have you been a member for over 50 years? If you have been a member of Metropolitan Baptist Church for 50 years or more, please sign your name on the roll in the church office today or contact Janelle Merritt at jmerritt@metropolitanbaptist.org. We want to celebrate you. The Women's Ministry will distribute food on Sunday, September 10th. The We Are One Body table will be set up in the far right corner of the sanctuary behind the organ after the 9:30 and 11:30 a.m. worship services. As always, if you need something from the table, take it. If you would like to be a blessing to someone, we ask that you bring small and medium non-perishable items to share. Money, money, money. The Bible mentions money and possessions over 2,000 times, so that's an indication we can benefit from learning more about how to manage money. Join us on Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. as we study ways to have a kingdom mindset about money and to put our faith to work in our finances. This 3-part series will be taught by Reverend Brenda Girton Mitchell, Minister for Stewardship and Missions, and will feature financial management experts including our own James Holloway, Sharon Smith, and Darlene Hopkins, who will serve as resources to help us develop personal finance strategies for each stage of our lives. Attention parents and caretakers. Metropolitan is committed to the safety and protection of our children. We are requesting parents to escort their children to and from the restrooms during worship services. We appreciate your cooperation. Join the Health Watch Ministry during the month of September in our annual giving campaign as we honor the memory of Minister Karen Harrison Hampton by supporting St. Jude's Research Hospital for Children. Your tax-deductible donations will support St. Jude's efforts in reducing childhood cancer, which was a priority for Minister Hampton during her ministry here. You may donate online at www.metropolitanbaptist.org and click on St. Jude's, or use your Metropolitan envelopes and check Other Donation. Please make checks payable to Metropolitan Baptist Church. For more information about St. Jude's Hospital, please visit www.stjude.org. The Street Ministry invites the Metropolitan family to attend its monthly worship service at Central Union Mission. Service is held the first Thursday of every month. Please join us on Thursday, September 7th, 2017 at 7:30 p.m. The preacher of the hour will be Reverend Michael Thomas. Come spend 1 hour with us as we serve God by serving His people. Metropolitan, get ready for your Tuesday night tune-ups. In order for us to be fiscally responsible, Pastor Watson has asked all who are able to prepay for the revival with a $75 donation. You may place your donation in the offering plate or give online. Metropolitan family and friends, join us for a Metropolitan celebration on September 17th at the 7:15 and 9:30 a.m. services. An all-ministry fair will take place after both services in our new K Hall. It's a time for ministry, a time for fellowship and fun, and a time for family. It's a koinonia time. Join us in wearing our new Metropolitan Cares t-shirts. Purchases can be made in the church office or by emailing metropolitanshirts@gmail.com. Or just come. Beginning September 21st, 2017, Women's Bible Study will begin a 9-week series on Believers, Part 2, Lessons from Women of Powerful Faith. Join us every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. We will explore the lives of 8 women who believed God, no matter what, as He led them down a unique path, just as He is doing for you today. Register today and pre-order your book, Her Name is Woman, by stopping by the church office or by contacting Reverend Adrian Blair Wise.
How some of us are when it comes to Christianity. We got the Christian symbols but don't have the Christian substance. So we've been baptized but haven't been born again. We take the Lord's Supper but don't want to go through nothing. Y'all not getting this.
somebody here. All I'm trying to tell somebody, if you don't like how any of the previous chapters have been written, then you take the pen of your faith and decide, I'm going to script a better second half, because he that hath begun a good work in me shall perform it.
Whenever we seem to be too unconventional, too determined, too confident, too outspoken, too bold, too courageous, too daring, this is the question that others, and for sure the enemy, is always posing to us. Just who do you think you are? When we discover that God has much more in mind for us than just existing on this earth and just surviving, but that God wants us to thrive, that Jesus said, I've come that you might have life and that you might have it to the full. And
the kingdom is wherever God reigns. And this morning we ought to ask God to reign in our lives, and reign in our church, and reign in our neighborhood, and reign in our schools, and reign in our hospitals, and reign.
God has the last word. Truth forever on the scaffold, wrong forever on the throne. Yet that scaffold sways the future, and behind the dim unknown stands God within the shadows, keeping watch above his own.